Hello everybody and welcome back to more single player Minecraft with your host ElodboB, sometimes called Corey, by real people in the real world, not crazy internet people. We're right behind me. No they're not. Okay. I might be starting to hear things. I don't know, maybe it's all the solitude and aloneness of this vast empty wilderness around me. Got a bit of a screw loose. I don't know. I don't have a screwdriver. Can't check. But anyway, yeah. Looking at what we built so far, looks pretty cute. It's a nice, modest little starter base. Hello, really large tree that suddenly appeared. But yeah, it's a nice starter base. Nothing super fancy or anything, right? But we're just getting going. We're just getting established. We do definitely need more storage space. So that's I think that's what we're gonna focus on today, is expanding our storage capabilities there. Is it? Alrighty then. Every time. Every time I go outside, it's about to be nighttime. Just because it is. It's just come on, little lower. That should be low enough. Can we? Yes, we can sleep. Okay. This thing's still working pretty good. It's still incredibly noisy. I have my game sounds turned down, and that's still ridiculously loud. Anyway, cooking up some charcoal right now. Just dump back in there, basically, to feed the machine. Man, gotta keep it fed. It's hungry. The hungry, noisy machine. I think what I would do is I'm going to tear out this wall, and I'm going to push back this way, expand the house in this direction. But here's the question. Do I want to make it the same width? Do I want to make it the same width, or do I want to bring it in? Add a little variety to it, so it's not just one gargantuan block sticking out all over the place. I can't decide. You know what? I think I will change the width a little bit anyway. Yeah. I think I'll just start right here in the middle, and we'll tear out the middle, and these guys. And we're going to go for the really efficient stacked chests next to each other, alternating between regular chests and trap chests, so it very compact, very neat and tidy. And then once I've got enough leather to make all the books I need for this stinking enchanting table over there. Since I couldn't find a village with better stuff in it. Do I want to go with wood here? Maybe I do want to go with wood here. Alright, some log. No, here's rock chest. I might have a few logs laying around. Might be enough. Maybe just a few. Might have been chopping a lot of trees off camera there. What was I saying? Yeah, super compact. Nope, fast forward from that. We were on to books and how freaking expensive they are to make in this game. Now that they require leather. That's a bit annoying. Having to harvest all the cattle. They take forever to breed and blah and grow up and blah blah blah. how deep do we want our storage bay to be? That is a good question. Let's get this crap out of the way. Keep mowing the lawn. My least favorite activity in life, actually, is yard work. But necessary, especially where I live. In a temperate rainforest of North Carolina. Yay! Is this gonna be deep enough? How many chests do you think we're gonna fill up with random crap? Knowing myself, probably quite a few. That's 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know, and we should start at recess just for appearance sake, anyway. So that's 3 deep and 4. 4 should be good. I'm thinking 4 should be plenty. And maybe just jump stack up here like that. Ow. Take some random damage. It's okay. It's all good. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm out of cobble. Or am I? Never gonna run out of cobble again. Never. Well, okay, maybe. I might actually run out of cobble again someday. It's a possibility. I need to be prepared for. I think I also want a door on this side of my house. I think that'll be good. Good place for a door. Really, another thing I've learned the hard way over years, many years playing Minecraft, is you should usually, almost always, a good idea to have more than one exit from your house or your base or whatever. In case there's a creeper camped outside of one of your doors, you know, you just go around to the other door, duck out without having to like dig through the wall or whatever. Because that just seems wrong somehow. Placing the blocks. So how is everybody today? That's great. Oh man, I really am seriously going a little back shit crazy. Yeah, good. Repeat what I did over there. For that, what else? Doors. Yes, doors. Could definitely use some doors. I probably already had some doors. Yes, I had exactly the right number of doors already on hand, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll build something that needs more doors later on. What I don't have is 2 more pressure plates. There we go. Bloop, bloop. Alright, very groovy. And some more light in here. Chests. Chests. I haven't built a whole lot of chests yet, so we're gonna just... You know what? I don't know if that's gonna be even remotely close to enough. And I'm gonna have to sit here and I'm gonna have to think about how to make a trapped chest. Because not real sure on that. Yeah, see, this is going to take a lot of wood. It's a good thing I spent a lot of time harvesting wood in preparation of this. No, you're backwards. You're backwards. Stop that. Stop peeing backwards. It's not cool. There we go. And next row. Go here. Oh, good grief. Running out so fast, but that's okay. See, I want to get this done before I go do any kind of real serious exploring around the region. Just because I don't know how much stuff I'm gonna find. Obviously, I could be bringing back just crap tons of random things because a bit of a Minecraft hoarder. Not gonna lie. I could just leave. I could just leave these here like that and just put in another row and just have it protruding out and looking all weird. Should I do that? Should I do that? Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably end up moving all the stuff out of these and back into these. And anyway, I believe it takes an iron. Is it a stick? A stick on top of iron? Is it wood on iron? What? How? Alright, how do I make these things? These crazy things. These things. Is it 2? Oh, no! Am I really gonna have to tab out and go look this up on the wiki again? Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I was close. I almost had it. I was almost there. I was like 2/3 of the way there. There we go. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh, dear. There we go. Gotta be on the side. There we go. So that's how you make a trap chest. No. Now. Boop, boop. Yay. That's facing the correct direction. Alright. And you have to have a trap chest because, as most of you probably know already, you can't place regular chests that close to each other. Unfortunately. So things gotta get complicated. But you opened the right way? You did. Yes. But whatever. Such is life. That's gonna take a fair amount of iron, isn't it? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 more. 14, 16 more. Okay. So I have 8. So another 8. I'll do it. And sticks. Ran out of sticks. Oh no. And planks. Ran out of planks. Good grief. Burning through these resources. Like they grow on trees or something. Let's see. There we go. I don't really want extra stuff laying around if I can avoid it. Which I usually can't, but I try anyway. Alright. 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 There we go. And there. Just 2 more. Come on, come on. Yes, there we go. So much storage. Big block of storage. Storage for days. Not too much in the way. I need to build the anti-spider lip around the outside. I guess I'll start by tearing this one down, huh? Yeah, there we go. Wow, that's an impressive reach I've got there. Yay, I can get up here this way. Ow. And miss horribly. That was terrible. Let's see. 58. I don't know if that's going to be enough for this. Let's make some more. Just make a bunch. Because I literally just said I didn't want a bunch of extra parts sitting around, and then I made a bunch of extra parts to sit around. Yep. I'm not very consistent. But these parts are pretty important to, you know, emergency, minimalist, basic Minecraft shelter. At least in my opinion, you need the anti-spider defenses to keep them from climbing up, ruining your day. Plus the half slabs, if there's any area on top that's not lit up. Oh, look at this fancy guy! Look at Mr. Fancy Zombie with his fancy armor, all decked out in gold. Pimp Daddy McZombie over here. tracking me too. Tracking me? What you tracking me for? You think that's a good idea? You think you're safe? You might be right. You might be right about that. You might be completely and totally right about being safe from my wrath down there. Oh. I'm a little disappointed that they don't break down doors anymore. Even though I have it set to hard, I think. Right? Yes. Hard difficulty. And can't get a zombie to break down. Hey guy, come over here. Yeah, let's do an experiment. Let's do an experiment on camera this time, because I've already done this off camera. But yeah. See, why aren't you breaking down the door? You're supposed to be terrifying and bashing in the door and trying to eat my brains. Instead, you're just mildly annoying and move slow and not really that scary. Okay. Maybe I'll just go ahead and sleep through the night. I don't think he's too close for that. No, I can do this. Alright. Okay, it's morning and I kind of want to go adventuring because I'm bored with building and grinding and tedious harvesting of things such as this. Geez, I got a bunch of stuff. You know what? This is gonna be the new stone chest. That's that's gonna be the bio stuff chest. There we go. I'll organize and move all this stuff off camera because that's a bit of a drag to watch, right? You know. Let's see, take half a stack of that. We got some torches. Let's take some sticks, some planks. Go ahead and take the bow. Probably won't use it much. There we go. There's the arrows for it. And it was about halfway. Yeah, whatever. We'll take a backup pick. It's usually a good idea to have a backup pick. Flint and steel in case we want to light things on fire. Just, you know, I mean, it's possible. It's possible I could want to light things on fire. This is 22 baked potatoes. Jeez, I don't want to take that much steak. I'll take a few steak as backup food. And let's start our adventure by shutting this guy up because he's really annoying. There we go. Oh look, and the first bit of junk we picked up even. There's a creeper. You just stay over there. You just mind your own business, and I'll mind my own business, and we'll just go our separate ways. We're just not even gonna mess with each other today. We're gonna climb these hills and move out past the village that we discovered over this way previously, I think. And hopefully, I really want to find a library with some bookshelves, lots of bookshelves. Want those bookshelves so I can get free books, because this whole raising cattle thing is for cowboys, and I just don't identify with that profession in any way at all. So yeah. Though I could just come out into the wilderness and slaughter random cows that I come across. I suppose that might be better. Trying to scope out any potential. I have yet to find a really decent cave either. Oh, I did find some sheep over here. Sheep, good deal. I might want some sheep later. I'll drag them back over. Actually, I'm pretty positive I'm gonna want carpet later. For various applications. It's a pretty useful thing to have happen. Is that lava back here? Or have I been here before? That's lava. Okay. And that's a skeleton. I just don't feel like messing with right now. I should have brought my bed. Okay, there's the desert with the small, seriously substandard village. I don't know what the deal is with that village generating in such a puny kind of way. That's an impressive hole there, gouged out into the middle of the desert. But yeah, really want to find a plains biome. I think probably be my best bet for locating a village with hopefully more than one library, because you don't really get a whole lot of books out of a library, really. I mean, you get a few, but not nearly as many as I would like. I think I'll pick up some of the sand on my way back too, and finally put windows in my house. Like I said I was going to do ages ago. Completely lost the village that was over here. Ha! It's a sand cave with a bat. Hello, bat in your sand cave. Well, that's cool looking. Okay. Doesn't look like it goes very deep, so I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time digging down in there. Be kind of cool if I could find like a surface dungeon in the desert here. That would be convenient. Not really super necessary, but still convenient. Still pretty awesome. Are reeds biome shaded now? They don't look as green over here. Huh. Maybe. Maybe not. Ha 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 ha. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just walking away now. Oh, here we are. Here's the derpy village. It was over on this side of the desert biome. Practically not even there. Tiny derpy village. Okay. We've seen all this board now. Man, I wonder how big this savanna biome is. It looks pretty sizable. Oops. Wow, I'm gonna go through a lot of food if I keep doing that. Trying to find something interesting. Game, really could use your cooperation. I think I see a plains biome peeking out over there, over that way. See different colored grass, at the very least, over here in the distance. Let's get there as fast as possible. Because I haven't found any dungeons yet, so I don't have a saddle. I don't think saddles are craftable in vanilla Minecraft still. Maybe they are. I don't know. I have to look it up. Oh, there's another desert over there. Another desert village. Yay, we can get carrots. We can get carrots. Very excited about the carrots. They're very good for you. Very healthy. Lots of vitamins. Vitamins. This isn't another tiny village, is it? I really hope it has a library. Really am. Holding out for that library. Want that library. Because I'm tired of making books the hard way. Basically. And I want a surplus also for enchanting purposes. Whatnot. More horses. Good to know. No villager. Hey, you're clearly a fisherman. I was going to say farmer. He's clearly not a farmer. Well, I mean, he was doing farming things. Yeah, go away. I want to steal some of your carrots without you noticing. Oh, there was another one watching me. Alright, let's go look for a library. Library! Hello! Hello, library! Hello! I'm getting a bad feeling about this. I'm not seeing a library. Ah. Indeed. What do we got? Hey, free armor. Oh, wow. Okay. What's food? And a free chest. Why not? Mostly I take the chest just to let myself know that I've already looted that building, basically. So I don't keep running over there and reopening a chest over and over and over again. Well, that looks spooky. Ah, they are biome shaded now. Okay. Yeah, that actually looks better. They used to always be that color, and they stood out really like crazy in the desert. These sugar cane, they call them now, I guess. Keep calling them reeds. I'm an old man stuck in my ways. What do we got in here? Not much backup this way. I can't resist. Can't resist taking this iron. It's just out there to be had. No, really interested in getting books. Really want some better enchants. I really want some fortune. I've mined around several veins of diamonds now while branch mining. Just because I didn't have a fortune pick. And you know what? You guys probably can't see what's going on YouTube because it re-renders everything all dark and whatnot. Yeah. Hello, anybody home? Yes, the answer is yes. Someone is home. A couple of someones. You wouldn't happen to have a dungeon around here that you're guarding. You're probably just random spawns. Did I stun him? Is that what happened? Huh. That's crazy. Where does this go? This goes to... Ooh. Wow. This goes down to a ravine. Ah, yikes. Look at all that iron, but look how dangerous it is. I think that iron can just stay down there. I don't think this is a very good angle of approach I have here on this ravine. Yeah. Alright, where's the way out? That's not the way out. I'm already over this cave. So, over it. Ermagerd. Want to make some more progress on the surface before it gets dark. I say as it gets dark. Okay, home was that way. Let's push out into the plains biome, I guess, and see what there is to see out here. I just grab up a bunch of these daisies. Why not? Hey, yikes! Don't fall in the ravine. Boop. Boop, boop. Ah, really? Everywhere I go, always an ocean. I guess there's always a hole, but technically, I mean, you know, an ocean's just a big whopping hole, isn't it? Just happens to be full of water. I've got my settings set to bright, so hopefully it won't be super hard to see what's going on YouTube while I adventure through the night. Since I didn't bring a bed. A bit of an oversight in my preparations there. Okay, that's a rabbit. Okay. I saw something beside that zombie and I was like, wait a minute. What is that thing I've never seen before? But I have seen it before. It's a rabbit. Oh, my nose is itching. I always seem to have a bit of the sniffles when I'm recording. Always doing that number. It's kind of crazy how much that comes across on the microphone too. Man, so much water everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, there's water. Ow. That was really rude. Just really, really rude. Just, yeah, quit that. Quit being rude. Leave me alone. I never did nothing to you. Never did. Never did not a darn thing. Alright. Creepers. You know, and I'm still pushing double tap to sprint too. And they have that whole convenient hold down control thingamajigger going on. What is over here? Is this a birch forest or a regular forest? This is a regular forest, and that's a hole. I'm really good at finding holes. They may not go anywhere, but, you know, I can find them. I can find a hole all day, every day. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Let's just move on from that awkward statement. There's creepers everywhere. You know, is it just my imagination, or are mobs just not as difficult as they were at one point in time? I feel like this should be harder. I feel like my life should be threatened right now, and it's not. I'm having a casual stroll here through a little biome, through a little forest biome. Here's a decent sized looking chunk of plains, maybe I should really learn not to make those announcements before I've thoroughly scouted out the area. Like the cave that I was like, this is a really good cave, and then it turned out to be a mediocre cave at best. Now still double tapping. Gotta reach back with that pinky finger. That's the thing. Man, really? Really? Come on, I just want a village. I just want some books. Just gonna wander around throughout the night. Just sprint in circles and search books, which are never gonna happen. Never gonna find any books. I'm gonna starve all alone out here in the wilderness. Far from my home. Which, okay, so I'm hundreds of millions of miles from my actual home. Whoa, that guy's got armor on. Yeah, that's a lot of skeletons. Let's beat a hasty retreat back this way. This is more what I'm talking about. This is a little better. I feel like I'm in a bit more peril here. There's lava, very dangerous, pigs. Stay away from the lava. It'll burn you to crisp, and nobody likes overcooked bacon. Really? Seriously, truly. Overcooked bacon's a bit of a drag. Alright, another swag-covered zombie over there. Good grief. Get the train. Look at this train. Boop, doop, boop, boop. And I thought for a second there I was stuck in permanent permanent sprint because I let off control and then it just kept going. Yeah, he didn't drop anything. That's a bummer. Well, maybe there'll be a desert village in this here desert here. This here desert here. It's so redundant. What's over the hill? What's over the hill? What's over the hill? That's really the question that haunts us all forever. What's around the next bend? What's in the hill? What's in the box? Curiosity. Such an indelible part of being a human being. We don't even notice it sometimes. When we become curious about a thing, we just get obsessed and we have to know what's here, what's there, what's in the box, what's across the ocean. Is it India? Is it a shortcut to India? No, but we're going to call everybody here Indians anyway. Because, you know, things just stick. You never know. Never know what's going to stick. It's not going to stick. That's really basically what life is perpetually throwing things against a wall and seeing what sticks. I'm really unlucky on the village front here. Really unlucky. Good grief. I generate some worlds and there's a village in every biome practically. You know, turn around, there's 3 villages in a row right next to each other. Now, not this time. Just go away. I don't want to mess with you right now. I am trying to locate a village with books. This really shouldn't be such an improbably difficult quest. And you know what? If I had gone in a different direction, there's probably like 10 villages right next to my base back there. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I'm convinced that a slightly different direction would have resulted in no less than 10 villages. Oh, man, I could try my hand at getting a record. Baiting skeletons into shooting creepers till they're dead. Bobo, bobo. Oh, the field of view changes when you sprint. Ah. Ow! Over exuberant jumping over the hill there. I still don't see a village in that plains biome. This is like rapid fire exploration. I just noticed my timer ran out. Good grief. I need to pay more attention to that stuff. Sheesh. Witches. Witches. They'll turn you into a newt. Run. Run! So, yeah, so I need to sign off. That's what I need to do. Slightly longer episode to make up for some of the previous slightly shorter episodes, I think. And, yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed this random building / running about like a maniac in the dark episode. And see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you feel the need, please. And oh, check out my Patreon. Also, don't forget Patreon, please. And I'll see everybody next time. Yay! The sun's coming up. Look at that. Look at that sunrise. Isn't that peaceful? Oh, that's nice. See a skeleton bobbing up and down in the water, avoiding the damaging ultraviolet rays that dehydrate it to the point of combustion. And we're out. Bye!